Hey guys, what's going on? FYI Pond here, and welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we managed to get another tier. We managed to get a tier up in the rocket quality, so we got to tier 7. We also managed to do some envirocraft stuff. We got some other stuff sorted, mainly finishing off the machine that we had intended to do so, to process 10 times the ore. And yeah, we managed to do quite a lot of progress. For this stream, however, we are going to be doing quite a bit of things, or at least that's the plan. The plan is to just namely get to a tier 8 rocket, go to Neptune, because that is the next tier of place we gotta go to. And from there, honestly, we're gonna start building because I've managed to do some stuff, and if we can, I'd like to get some more resources because goodness knows we're gonna need a lot more than what we've currently got. So, without further ado, let's just get into things and see what happens because we've got a lot to do today, and yeah, hopefully it'll be enough for a stream. So, I've done quite a lot. Well, I would say quite a lot, but I didn't technically do a lot. But I did do quite a bit, I will say. And this is mainly thanks to some machines that I've used to help myself get further in the grind. So first and foremost, you're going to notice the two chests here. I've basically automated it so crystal ingots and all that compressed crystal just goes in. This auto processes. So that's something. The next order of business that I sorted out was actually the Matic 3000. So as you can probably see, it's all set up and everything, but I've managed to get it running. The reason why it was not running in the first place is because it was not receiving enough power. And as you can probably guess, I needed to upgrade the energy input hatch. If it wasn't for this upgrade here, for it being a normal energy input, this thing would not work, period. So it was really just a choice of, it wasn't so much the cabling or the power cells, it was the actual machine's energy input that was not receiving enough power. So I upgraded that to its highest capacity that we can currently, which is normal. And now it's just automating ores casually. Beyond that, if I do recall correctly, we used the I used the atomic reconstructor to quickly get some leather, which actually has a convenient recipe, which is if you toss in a stack of if you toss in a stack of rotten flesh, you turn this puppy on, it will turn all that rotten flesh into leather. So that basically skips the process of ever needing other machines to process it for you. So easy process to work with, easy. It's just an easy time in general. Other than that, the last thing I want to point out, and probably the most notable, is down here. As you probably notice, it's a lot cleaner down here. So, I had a machine work on this, and I managed. And as a result, it's nice and clean. As you can probably also tell, I've also rewired this machine so it can start producing Certus quartz and all that jazz. I've made it so it only produces at a low energy input. So once this thing runs out, I will probably move it somewhere else. I haven't decided where, but that is basically just an infinite resource of Certus quartz, which is going to help us in the near future, I'm sure. But we're basically not going to be lacking in resources, and we have plenty of room to expand. I'm probably going to up, so from here, we're probably just going to extend it up to here so we have a lot of room to work with for the drills here, because that is the end goal ultimately. But that is something I'm going to worry about in my own time. That is something you guys don't have to worry about. But to give you a rough idea of what I basically did, there is a machine called the... Yeah, here we are. It's called the Builder. Now, the Builder has a very interesting function. It can do multiple things. Essentially what I did is I took this machine and got the Clearing Quarry upgrade. What that does, basically, like a quarry, for most mod packs, it blocks with relative ease. In the case of this builder, all I did is block until it got to the certain point where we didn't need it anymore. There might be a few inconsistencies as we go down, but that is something we'll worry about later. I'm more concerned about going to the next planet and getting that all sorts of set up. But I digress. So, for us to continue on, we are going to need a couple of things. Obviously, we're going to need the usual setup of materials. So we're going to need to prep... if I do recall correctly, we're going to need to prepare a teleporter, obviously. We're also going to need a power cell, once again. But once we get that, it should connect to all of the teleporter frames, I do believe, once we go to one planet. And we should be able to keep going from the mod pack. So, first and foremost, let's just set up our little machine here. And get everything going. Okay, now we just need to get that. Place this here. There we go. Our tier 7 rocket, which will get us to Neptune, I do believe. Yep. Now, if I do recall correctly, we're going to need... Yeah, our battery disappeared, so I'm not sure where that is, but that's fine. Alright, we got the advanced fuel loader here. Place that there. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to need the fluid tank, we're going to need the fluid extraction cable, and we're going to need an HP capacitor. And I do believe it's this one. So, provide power here. Alright. Take that out. The HP capacitor away. From here, we place down the fluid tank right here. Extract like so. Just do a quick extract, nothing too. And there we go. That'll just quickly provide fuel, I think. We are still at 88, so that's not enough, but we can just easily solve that by placing the HP capacitor back down. Like so. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, now full power. Perfect. We take that, we put the away, because there's crazy on that. Put the compass away. Let's see. We are going to need some cabling because the digital miner is going to need it. Goodness knows. Should only need 64 of it. Alright, there we go. From here, we are also going to need to get... Yeah, we need the teleporter and the power cell, so... Alright. For the teleporter itself, we're going to need 4 steel casing, 4 basic control circuits. Easy enough to handle. Okay, we're going to need more glass. Okay, 4 stacks should do it, I think. Not a complete... There we go. Alright. The sand away. Quickly glass while we're at it. Glass away. And now we make the other steel casings. Alright, we got 3 steel casings, so we got 4. We need a teleportation core. Easy enough to make. And bada bing, bada boom, we got a teleporter. Now for the frames. I do believe we have platinum plates, we've got glowstone, we got dash. Do we have refined obsidian? Yes, we do. Now, do I have teleporter frames on standby? Thankfully, I do indeed. So that is the teleporter frame. We got the teleporter. What else do we need? We've got the power for it. Well, no, we don't have the power cell itself, so we should probably get that. Okay. Get a power cell card. Now we just need a power cell, which requires a machine frame, which requires Invar rods. For Invar, we're going to just need Invar ingots, and we're going to need the rod template, which we already have. Okay, it seems we're lacking in Invar, it seems. Which is basically a mix of nickel and iron. I mean, it's pretty easy to make. We just need to get nickel and 2 iron grits. I don't think we have iron, though, is the problem. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have iron, but I'm not sure if we... Alright, let's see. Do we have iron grit? No, we don't. Okay, what about a stack of iron and... Okay, do we have nickel grit, though? Doesn't look like it, so... What we'll do is we'll just double down on the nickel, I guess? Or how is it done? Yeah, if I use a nickel bar, then I can make it work. Yeah, so if I use 2 stacks of iron, 1 stack of nickel... Oh, no way, I can't do it that way. Yeah, if I use the alloy kiln, then it would work, but I can't for this. No, I'd have to use nickel and iron grits, specifically. I guess alternatively, I could just cast it, using smelting. It would basically be just 2 iron, 1 nickel, so 3 stacks ultimately. Which I could work with that. It's not after all. It is a little awkward given the blood blocks and all that, but that's fine. It's just as easy as just filtering it out, basically. Okay, we'll start with the nickel, though. Alright, we'll deal with the blood now. There we go. I guess I'll wait for those blocks to fill, like so, and fill that there. Done. Now that forge is empty, and I can just pump in as much iron as I need, and we should be good to go. There we go. Okay. Like so. Let's cut these out while we're at it. So we have them on standby for when we need to block these things. Okay, come on. I guess in the meantime, congealed blood slime. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Now it's converting all into invar, which is good. And I can start making some proper invar. Let those pour out. Alright, we got another block that we gotta make. There we go. Okay, just gotta wait. Alright, and there we go. 2 should be enough for now. And we're going to need the unpacker for this, I believe. Here we are. From here, we use the unpacker. Down there. And there we go. Okay, from here, we take that in place. We put all the invar in there. Metal press back, because we just need to focus on this. And finally, we get the invar rods in place, and there we go. We got the machine frame, which can get us the power cell. And there we go. From here, we just take the power cell, we put it here for now, so we can link up this puppy here, like so. Our link ID is now 1. Put that in there. We'll make that an out positioning. And now we've just got another battery to work with, which is always nice. Alright, I think that's all the prep we can feasibly do, if I do recall correctly. Because the most we can do here is prep that, have the rocket on standby, and from there we should be good to go. Because the teleporter frame at that point will work, I think. Okay. Is there anything else that I can think of? We're going to need on, obviously, but that is a given. Suits. Can we upgrade anything before we go? Alright, let's start with spacesuit. Let's see. To get tier 4 armor layers, we're going to need zinc, which is on Neptune anyways, so that is not an option. How about a thermal upgrade? We've got tier 5 thermal padding, I believe. Yeah, we got tier 5, so basically we're good on thermal padding, which will cover Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and Eris, including the moons. So those are basically good. So we should not need thermal padding, period. Is there anything else that we can gather? I guess oxygen. Oxygen could use a quick boost before we go. Okay. Fill this heavy oxygen real quick. Shouldn't take too long. And then once we're done, we should be good to go to leave. Because it really only comes down to just the heavy oxygen tank at that point. If I could, I would upgrade it so my machine, or my suit could fly. But that isn't a realistic possibility currently, so we'll just make do with what we got. Although that said, I could try. 1 second. Alright, let's see. Okay, you can add modules, apparently, to. Although that's the question, what would be the module, wouldn't it? Let's see. Let's see. Alright, so there's the Tier 3 spacesuit, and there's the Tier 3 spacesuit jetpack. Okay, so if I have Tier 6 rocket engines on it, then I can just fly. That is good to know. In addition, there's also gravity boost. So once I get to Tier 4, then I'll be able to get the rocket engine for the spacesuit, so that'll be my excuse to essentially get it. Because it is the max tier, it is literally the best of the at that point. At this current point in time, we are basically golden. I think we don't need anything else. Yeah, we got fuel. We don't have any inventory, so... Yep. Let's go. Off to Neptune we go. And if I do recall correctly, we don't have anything else to do here, so we just gotta hope that, it's not going to be a very dangerous flight. Although that said, it's been going well pretty good so far, so I'm not going to complain. And worst case, if things do go awry, we can teleport out. So that isn't an issue. But yep, the plan is Neptune, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully, the other planets will connect because I went to Jupiter this time. Or Neptune, I should say. And by the time we hit Pluto, which has tungsten, we should be fine. But I digress. We are going to Neptune in order to get zinc. We'll try to get blue gems as well from the looks of it. But the main goal is zinc, so we'll go with Neptune with that intention. Alright, let's go. Alright, just gotta wait and be patient. Come on. Okay. Oh, we're landing in water, I guess. No. No. That's stupid. What? What? Are you kidding? No, no. Stop, stop, stop. Panic, panic, panic. What happened? What? Okay. Okay, game. Just ruin me like that, why don't ya? Huh. I'm thankful I have Charms of Life, but jeez, that was not fun. Okay, Jupiter. This is... It's already gotten... It's got me in a bad mood already. Okay. No. No, 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 stop, stop. Stop. Okay. Okay. I guess this is just how Jupiter plays it, I guess. Let's take a moment to heal first. Goodness knows we're gonna need it. Okay, wait for my health to get back up, like geez. Okay, seriously? Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Game, stop. You're making me mad now. Okay. So, Jupiter. Hell of a place. Like, exceptionally so. I'm gonna have to go down a bit. Hold on. Let's... Yeah, before I do anything, let's just make sure we're healthy and that... Alright, let's go Z-mine like so. Just slowly cut off and just keep going. Like so. Alright, eat some more canned food while we're at it. Okay. Alrighty then. Just give it a moment. Let's eat some more canned food. Okay, we're not dead yet, thankfully. But, good gravy. I guess the game really wants to kill me. Alright, alright, alright. First and foremost, let's just block that off. Let's figure out where we are currently. Okay, we're currently underground. What we want to do is we want to build up if we can. So we'll do a 1x2 here. Alright. Perfect. Okay, no, that's not. Just jump down here. Okay. Okay, so apparently, Neptune is not environmentally friendly. Okay, no, we need to go this way, I think. Is it just like a water planet or something? I hope not. Because that would be horrible. Okay, let's just hope it's not, and we just are not dealing with a situation where we can't actually get back up. Because, oh god. I assume it's not like a complete water planet. Okay, Neptune stone, come on. Okay, subsurface rock. Alright, surface rock. Okay. So on one end, I am here. At the same time, though, my rocket's stuck out there. Yeah, so it's somewhere there, it seems. Is there any way to get it, though? I don't think there is. Okay, so we got liquid nitrogen and just a bunch of radioactive water. Which just makes this a lot worse. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Try and get it. Kind of wish I brought my builder's wand, but it's not like I can do much now. Okay, let's do a 3x3, I guess. Goodness knows we're gonna need it. Okay, do a quick Z-mine real quick. There we go. Okay. This should be the level that we need. Although I'm not entirely certain. At the very least, I know this much. Neptunian rock is something that we're going to be dealing with quite a bit, so... Let's quickly mine this out here. Like so. Do a 3x3. Okay. Alright, nearly. That's fine. Through. Do a quick... Okay, so there is a little smidgen of area that we can work with. Although we gotta keep avoiding the radioactive water, so let's just build up here. Okay. From there we go. Okay, from here, can we get there though? Okay, it's a bit further than I intended, but that's fine. Build like that. Do that, then we quickly just block this, like so. We should be able to slowly scale over to it, I do believe. Or at least that's the hope, considering all this circumstantial thing that happened. Okay. At the very least, I just need the rocket. I'm not too worried about the fuel. Okay. See, we're almost there. So we'll put that there for now. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Alright, so we won't be able to go there, but we can keep going, like so. Okay, so we have to go down here, I think. Alright. Oh, whoops. We're gonna have to dig this down here. Like so. Just let that drain. We'll eat the boxed apple once again. Like so. Alright, from here. Alright, we are left with a little room here. We're basically under the rocket at this point. Okay, can we? We can. We can see it. Alright, so how are we going to access this puppy? Okay, if we just block it like so, there we go. That way we can get so. Eat a tasty sandwich so we don't die. If I do... Okay, no, that didn't do anything. I can do the Neptune stone, though. Oh! I can do the Neptune stone, though. Yeah, no, that would have been horrible if I hadn't realized that, Ah, no, no. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. I'm playing with fire here. Like, literal fire. Okay. So what I've got to do is like that, I guess. And this. And that. for now. Okay, I'm really playing with fire here. I wish I had a door, but I don't, so... I guess worst case, I got used a portable teleporter, but that's about it. Ow. Okay. Well, the most I could probably do is... Okay, good. I can also get the fluid tank here. Quickly eat the tasty sandwich here. And while I'm here... Okay, we get the fluid tank. Fill that up. Okay, now let's get the heck out of here. Before I regret being here any longer. Alright, thankfully we got a cut here, so we're good on that. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Actually, honestly, we could probably set up our situation here, can't we? Yeah, no, if we do, like... If we mine, like, a little bit here... 41, 40. Oh, this would be 39, but... What we could do is we could make it 40 here. There we go. Yeah, we could make a 3x3 here. That's what we can do. And we just set up our miner here. I'd say that works. We'll have to dig into the wall a little bit here, but that's fine. Okay, we dig down here, like so. Dig a little bit here. And then from there, we put our... knows we're gonna need it later, I'm sure. Alright. How's our oxygen's looking? Good. That's good. Quite perfect, in fact. Alright, we put the energy cell there. Let's put the teleporter here. Get the teleporter base here. Like so. Let's set this as the Neptune portal. Alright, it is now set as the Neptune portal. And now we're basically good to go. Of course, we're going to need to mine a little bit here, real quick. Because we will need to make a small area for it. And you know what? I'll use the Silky Boy just so I have the slow potential that the modifier might get used. Or at least the modifier will upgrade enough to the point where I can start using the Excavate enchant. Which will help with Silk Touch. Like immensely so. But I have low hopes of it happening, so it's no big deal. Alright. Now, with all of that done, and all that guff done, because that was just a horrible experience, let us get the digital miner set up. We're going to want to mine it... let's mine it down a bit, actually. Because I think that's how I dealt with it before. Yeah, no, I dug like this, I guess. Let's put the Neptune rock here. Put some Neptune stone here. Like so. Make a little entryway this way. There we go. Digital miner down. Alright. Alright, what do we got for Neptune? We got iron, tin, copper. We need zinc and blue gem. Alright, we got the ore of zinc. And we got the ore of blue gem. And because we've already got the power, we just turn it on. We've got silk on, so everything's basically golden. And we can mine it up to a 985, which is pretty good. Alright, because this is set up as Neptune, we are basically free to return back, and we should be good, I think. Just in case, we're going to check to see if Goblin Home is good. Yep, it is. Alright. But we are going to set up as Neptune, and we will use the portable teleporter to get the heck out of here for now. Alright, let's go home. Now, if I am not mistaken... Yep. Alright, so here's what I figured out. Anytime I use the Galacticraft stuff, so long as I use it once via flying, it'll reset all the portals. So that is something that is definitely worth noting. What basically happens is, if you don't go to a planet, then you're basically just deloading the chunks, which makes things all completely useless, put simply. Yeah, no. I've got to really build up that. Alright, but yeah. But essentially, if you go through that effort of trying to getting yourself from place to place, then you should be fine. Ow. Pain. Okay. Let's get... Let's get the heavy oxygen tank off and back into charge. So, and there we go. Pressed crystal and plates are done. To grind away. Because those are better. Now let's see. Am I missing anything? I think I'm missing mercury more than anything. Alright, we're going to refine all of these while we're at. The compressed crystals will just compress, obviously, as per their nature. So we'll quickly get tons of reinforced crystal, which is the intent, after all. Then we'll go from there. Of course, we'll get Neptune as we process this material, but yeah. I'm going to take I want to say a 5-minute break, because I need to do some stuff, but other than that, we will reconvene in a very short time, and everything, well, it won't be processed per se. Everything should be good to go for the crafting process, at the very least for the next year. But we're going to be doing a lot of mining, and that's going to take a lot of grinding, but I digress. I'll see you guys in... I will be right back shortly. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back into things. Now, if I do recall correctly, this is going to process constantly, so that is a given. The compressed crystal, we're probably going to need a little bit more, but I'm not entirely certain. But then again, I'm not entirely sure how much we're going to need anyways, so I'm just sort of winging it at this point. I'm just hoping we have enough to work with. Alright, so let's see. We've got compressed titanium. I think we have enough titanium. We're going to get the mercury in a bit. We got a ton of compressed crystal coming along the way. We've got the palladium. Okay. The reinforced crystal is mainly what's needed, so we should be fine on that front. I'm just worried about the mercury more than anything. But then again, we've got reinforced crystal and mercury processing through, so that's just a matter of waiting and being patient about it. But I digress. That is something we'll worry about in a bit. For now, though, what else can we do? That is the question, isn't it? Well, we're waiting for the resources from Jupiter to go. So, in the meantime, what we could probably do is actually make another miner. At least that's the thought. What we do is we go to another planet to get another miner. We can go through the effort of starting building. And honestly, I think building sounds like a little bit more fun compared to doing anything else. Alright, so with the gimmick that we've got, more than anything. Okay, we've only got 143 bricks though. So, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take one of the... What is it? One of these power cells here? Yeah. And I'm going to use that to help me in this situation. We'll be taking this builder here. We're going to need a few chests. We'll get 6 obsidian chests, because I know for a fact it's going to be a lot. We may have to set up a network of, like, draining items, but... Hold on. Yeah, we currently only have 1 speed upgrade and not enough stack upgrades, but that's fine. We'll worry about that later. I'm more so worried about getting the resources more than anything. So we'll start by that. As for the builder itself, we basically need to go to Nether, go to the Nether Fortress, and pick literally everything up. Of course, we're going to need to pick up the spawners as well, so that is a thing. But hey, we've done it. This is honestly the easier part of the expedition that we're going to be doing, so yeah. A lot easier than Jupiter, I'll say that much. Like 100 times easier, if I had to put it to words. Although that said, I really should have gotten the power cell before I left, so let's do that first. Could you not? I'm trying to go back. Alright. Now that I'm back, let us make a power cell if we can. I don't think we have the... Yeah, we don't have the rods currently, so we'll those out of here. Alright. And we just make the machine, which we're going to need more plastic, so that is yet another thing that we're going to need. Alright, jerry can. Let's get some plastic real quick. Let's see. Here we go. Thankfully, we got a ton that's been processed, so I'm not complaining. Alright, let's make a ton of gray plastic. 10 should be good enough for now. Alright, plastic away. We'll put the tier 3 away for now. Really, I should have put the obsidian chest back there, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. From here, we take the jerry can away. We'll make the machine frame. Make the power cell itself, which is going to require more prismarine, which requires nether quartz, and yeah, that's not too hard. We just take a stack of nether quartz, toss it in, activate the atomic reconstructor real quick. There we go. It didn't convert everything, but that's perfectly fine. We just need 24 for this. Bada bing, bada boom, we got a power cell. Throw down a power cell card, make sure it's connected to the system. Like so. There we go, link ID 1. From there, we just go back to Nether, so we can set up our quarry of sorts. If only for the Nether... If only for the Nether... Yeah, if only for the Nether Fortress, is what I'm trying to say. So from here, we go north to the Nether Fortress itself. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to want to place our... I guess we can place the builder right here somewhere. Yeah. We'll place the builder right here. The power cell on this side with an out. Place that in so it's connected. Alright, it's starting to provide power, slowly but surely. Alright, from here, while that's charging up, of course, we're going to see about getting this set up. So I'm going to quickly get a stack of yeah, I'm going to quickly get another rack to start something. There we go. I'll be using this as basically a frame for the machine. We'll be building it all the way here. Alright, I guess around here, like so. Alright, if I build it like that. Alright, so it's not the most perfect enough. Alright, let's quickly, like so. Alright, now we select the first corner, which is going to be all the way over here. So this will be the first corner. Then we get the second corner, which is going to be far over to this side. Much as possible, but I don't think I'm going to get that far, so the best I can probably... guess over here for now anyways. Card has been set and placed into action. Thankfully it's not in the way of the quarry, so that's good. We'll quickly get a chest here. I really should have brought a lever, because that is kind of what we need, but I digress. Alright. Oh, right, I'm also gonna have to... Alright, void basically void everything here. Enable or directory matching. Yeah, so we need to void everything that isn't netherrack and basically trash items. But otherwise, if the module is installed, it's providing power. Of course, I'm probably going to need a lot more power, I'm thinking. So that's the hope with this machine as well. I'm going to get a lot of resources because of it, so I think it's just a matter of just starting. Alright. Okay, now we just need to get a lever on there. So I'm going to quickly zip over to the nether portal again, if only to get this setup ready. I'm kind of going to need the lever after all. But once that lever is in position, off we go to the races. We're going to get a ton of resources, I suspect, so let's hope we get a ton of goods because of it. Okay, transmitter is oddly out of range. There we go. Alright, let's just hope this is enough. We got the lever. From here, we go into here. And we are good to go. I have no plans of using netherrack in the foreseeable future. If I do, then I'll come back here. But for the immediate future, yeah. Let's just worry about this machine and just hope it runs smoothly. Begin. Let's mine that here. There we go. That is a ton of magma blocks. Holy. But hey, the nether brick is what's needed the most, so doing what I believe is right. Alright, let's ditch the segment here. Soulstone, cobbled. You don't need that, I don't think, but we'll keep it anyways. Alright. Ditch that again. There we go. It's ran out of power, but that's good. It just means we got plenty more where that came from. But I cannot deny that this is an effective method. Yeah, we haven't even gotten started. It's already here. It means that we can start building quite literally immediately, if I had to bet. But of course, the transport is obviously going to be time-consuming because, well, it's only so much that we can do, right? But no matter, no matter. The fact that we can get it this far is quite efficient enough. Still odd that it takes a moment to load up. Cool enough. Alright, how's the things looking here? Compressed, got compressed mercury set up. There's a mercury ingot spare. Simple enough. Alright, the only other thing that we've basically got everything, so let us get a stack of bronze, aluminum, and steel. So we can start the process of Alright. Yep. We start making tier 1 plates. Alright, heavy duty plates. Alright, for tier 2 we need meteoric iron. So we'll get a stack of meteoric iron. There we go. Alright, we're going to need dash as well. Stack of dash should do it. Alright, how is literally everything going? Yep, it's going pretty well. Perfect. Okay. Just be patient and we should be good to go. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, that's everything. There we go. So, the tier 2 heavy duty plates. Have the compressed dash go in to make sure it's set up for dash tier 3. Before we do go, of course, we're going to quickly get our butts over to here to get more building material, basically. That's usually the gimmick, after all. So, from here, we just rush on over. Simple enough. To quickly go over resources here. Alright, let's see. Powering up slowly, but yeah, no, that's a lot of nether brick that we just picked up so quickly. I do not complain. I'm not complaining. At the very least, we're not wasting hunger because of it, so that saves us a lot of time. Okay. From here, if I do recall correctly, we'll just see if the we'll quickly mechanism to see if it needs to be transported. No, it's still working hard. Although that said, I'm not entirely certain how much I'm going to need. So I'm just kind of hoping the 37's enough. Well, then again, the I should only need a certain amount, so I should be good with just a stack, honestly. Then again, I could probably make multiple if I wanted to. Like, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. But then again, like, I guess I could. There's nothing stopping me from literally making like 3 stacks of the but I digress. It is something I can worry about later. It's not something I need to worry about now. Rather, I should probably be worrying about upgrading the generator, because power seems to lose quite a lot if I ever use the builder. Mind you, I don't use it a lot, anyways, but still good to have an excess of power, at least, I would imagine. But I digress. That is going to be an issue that I can address currently, actually, I do believe. I just need to use the current cobalt and Arda I got. Alright, we've got currently 228 cobalt. So we got plenty of cobalt running around. Or at least sitting away. Is this working? Yes, it is. It's just being slow. Okay. Alright, let's get the coal and ardite cooking. Just organize it like so. There we go. And depending on how much we have, we should be good on that front. We should only need 21 per mistaken. Heavy duty plate tier 3 is now underway. To get tier 4, we need compressed carbon and compressed mercury. So we're going to need 64 carbon and 4 stacks of mercury. Alright, 4 stacks. There we go. So once these compressed dashes are done, basically, what we're going to do is we're going to take the tier 3 plates. We'll put that in first, we'll put the carbon in next, and then we'll have the compressed carbon, or compressed mercury in the chest, pumping in. So that way it makes it a little bit more efficient. But yeah, I guess in the meantime, bits of nether brick while both the metal is cooking and the things are just working away. Because at the very least, spending my time productively never hurts. Soulstone. And literally everything else. Because why not? I don't know if we need it. Probably not, but hey. It's a building material, I'm sure. Worst case, we can find another use for it. Best case, it's something that we can use. But I digress. Okay, now it seems to be raining, which is not so fun. But then again, it rains literally every stream, so I'm not surprised at this rate. Like so. Alright, so we've got up to 51. Good. Compressed carbon can go there for now. Alright, how's the ore looking? It is currently suffering drainage of quite a degree. Let's put these. Okay, there we go. Let's start working on. Okay, let that start, yeah, let that start getting some power back, jeez. Goodness knows it's gonna need it. Alright. We'll cook those together. Alright, we got 3 stacks of cobalt that we can work with. And we got a stack and some of ardite. We can probably get away with a 63, so that's about 3 mils, I think. No, it takes hold on. Alright, so if I recall correctly, to make a mill, you need 5 manolin and 1 manolin ingot in turn. So usually it takes... Yeah, so you need at least 11 per. Okay, so that's 33. 33. Alright, so we got a 33, 33. We've got an 11, so we can just barely make one more. Alright. In that case... Oh, we just barely got enough for another as well. Alright. In that case... Away. Alright, we got 64, 24... Okay. Good. We'll let those cook. We'll in here while we're at it, and put the Ardite in. And we'll quickly maximize the cobalt production while we're at it. Go, put the glass in. There we go. Away, there we go. The rest will do its work, as justly as it can. And we'll slowly be able to skyrocket the power supply. It'll take time, of course, but that's par for the course. But otherwise, the heavy-duty plate goes in here. And then we put Mercury. And that will just start pumping out resources willy-nilly. From here, we just gotta be patient. It's just basically a juggling act, as it were. To start just pumping everything out and just hoping that things just basically upscale over and over and over. Okay. Once it hits 11, then we should be good to add another. There we go. Alright. We'll quickly make another Manolin turbine. We need more... We need a turbine itself. And we need frame. Alright, 26. I've only got that much. But it will do for the recipe we're going with. Alright. That is an additional 500 power, I do believe. We are currently at no fuel, so that would explain why we're not getting anything out of this. Okay. Okay, it seems we've ran out of wood. It's okay. That would explain things. Yeah, no, we're not getting wood. That's the whole gimmick here. Okay. Had a much more efficient grind than that. I guess not. That is a shame. That means I'm going to have to upgrade my machine a little bit better. Well, for now, until we can figure out what we're going to do here. Let's see, what can we do here? Well, we're already importing water, so that's fine. What else can we do? Well, what do we need to produce for the advanced generator? Alright, we need to figure out... Alright, so we need the Syngus producer. Alright, I need to do a quick Google search to see what is required of making Syngus. So give me a second. Alright, so the options are coal, charcoal, blocks of charcoal, wood of any kind. Pulp also works. Coal... Yeah, so basically coal, wood, or pulp. Yeah, so I think sawdust works. Yeah, no, pulp doesn't, I don't think work. Hold on. Well, let me check. Does sawdust work in this case? Yes, it does. Okay, there we go. Until we get some more wood, I'm going to cancel out all those. We'll get some sawdust placed in here as a fuel source. Sawdust away. Let's get some more of the woods that do work. So we're going to get mineral, we're going to get tiger wood, we're going to get ironwood, we're going to get a eucalyptus, we're going to get amaranth as well. What else? We can also get, I guess... Yeah, we're going to need willow, I guess. So that'll work. Anything else? No. There we go. That should power for a while. Not sure what we'll have to do. But it will pump up, I'm pretty sure, constantly now. Here we go. Alright, that should be powering up like crazy now. And our energy should be fine. For quite a while, I would imagine. At the very least, for at least however long that power lasts. I'm not sure how long, but we'll see. Okay. So now... Yeah, we just wait for it to process constantly. Tons at the reserves. Alright, we make 4 turbines, rotors. Let's make a few more while we're at it. We can make 6. There we go. And we should make, yep, another one. And this will be our last one. But essentially we managed to squeeze out 7 Manolin turbine rotors. Okay. I managed to get 5 out of 7, so that's not bad. Of course, we'd prefer 7 out of 7, but that's fine. At the very least, we're getting as much as we feasibly can out of this, so... There we go. Now that should pump out an even more significant amount of power. Let's just hope the wood lasts longer than it has. Of course, with this, I'm going to need to actually make a cotton farm, if this is the case. Oh yeah, I never did mention this. I managed to make yet another horse grinder. While I'm at it. So I'm going to be through salt. Essentially, I'm probably thinking of making about, like, 6 horses work, like, overtime through that method. I'm not sure if it's, like, the most efficient way to go about it, but it's the best way I can think of. At the very least for the, At the very least we're getting brine and just working out the resources in here, so that way we can process them constantly, and just... That was the plan anyways. But I digress. That is done now. So, we're left with heavy duty plates tier 4. Alright. What is next? We've got heavy duty plates tier 5, I believe. Alright. Tier 5 requires compressed palladium. And you need 5 times the heavy-duty plates, if I'm not mistaken. So we need 320. Now, I'm not sure if this is enough. Let me check just to be sure. Yep, 5 stacks is basically a stack of plates. Palladium here. It'll do the rest for us. Like so. It'll slowly process over the course of time. We'll get ourselves a tier 7, of course. And that'll give us tier 8 rocket stuff, which we can process at some point once we get zinc. Of course, now that it's been running for like 30 minutes to give or take, we should be fine. But I'm going to wait until we hit the 2-hour mark on the stream before we go check up on it. Because once it hits the 2-hour mark, we're basically golden. But anyways, I digress. We've got a lot more things to worry about, so let's not just focus on that. We'll focus on everything else later. But I digress. We are now in... Of course, we've still got to clear this area, but not that big an issue. I'm more worried about the building of just the outer layer of this and just working it down. So we'll go from there to start with. As for how we're going to build this, I think the best way is to use a wand to start with. Thankfully we have the unbreakable wand, so that's good. We're going to need a chisel as well. Alright, let's see. There's the eye chisel, or the normal chisel. There's the bit chisels, which we don't need. I personally don't like using them, but, you know, for aesthetic design, I can understand why people would use them. I just don't use them. It's one of those picky things, but I digress. Okay, from here then... You know, it'd be pretty interesting to see if you could combine the chisel mod with the chisel heads like this, but yeah, whatever. Alright, the goal is to... So, we'll get everything but... Done. For the design purposes of this area, we will have to keep in mind quite literally where we need a place. So, the obvious tactile design of this area is this row here, and we just build down. Or at least that of it anyways. We'll make sure to stop here. The same goes for here, I guess. Because we need to wait until we have room for it, I do believe. So we're gonna align it properly like so to here. Right. And there we go. Building wand, right so. And we quickly build it down. Like that. Ah, it wasn't built from here either, so all the more reason to do this. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bada bing, bada boom. From here, we just build down 2 steps, and there we go. That is the design setup for the most part. We still got a few things here. Got a frame down here, like so. We'll do the same down here. Alright. Okay, that's yet another frame done. Okay. As long as we keep the corners symmetry in place, we should be fine. And we shouldn't need to worry too much about the wall, I don't think, but nah, that's par for the course. Okay, up we go, like so. Alright, how's the machine? Heavy duty plate tier 5's good. Alright, heavy duty plate tier 6 requires magnesium, so basically 5 stacks of magnesium. There we go. We put the magnesium. 5 plates should be enough for the tier that we need. From here, we'll place the teleporter on the side while we're at it. There we go. Quickly organize the... There we go, that's another step. Here. And that's another. From here we go... Oh, a bit too far. Cut that down. There we go. Place that there. From here, we just... I guess we'll build it out. It's a bit awkward given there's no wall to work with, but that's fine. We'll get the job done regardless, and it'll be fantastic, I'm sure. Okay, from here. Alright, we are left with a corner still, so we're gonna have to close that off next. Like so. Alright, chop down the nether brick here. And we are left with... yeah, we're left with an opening here. So it's really a question of what we want to do here, but I think the go-to option is to use glass. But we'll worry about that later. Or worry about setting up the foundation for everything else. Okay. Foundation's been set on one end. Then we got the other location here. That is yet another area sorted. Okay, from here, we've got to quite literally align ourselves once again. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to build down, of course. I really should just build down all... Let me do that. Future. Good need. Okay, we're now at bedrock. Alright, that's 1. Or rather 2, technically. Now we've got to make 3 and 4. I'm going to quickly frame these out, I guess, while I'm at it. It hurts to do, after all. Alright, come on. All the way through, like so. There we go. Alright, that's one end. Now the other. Okay. We're going to quickly go all the way to this corner here. Going to drop our way down. Away. And there we go. That's yet another location set. And finally, I guess technically we could just... Yeah, technically we could just line up here next. We can't go down any further with the other one, but we can go to the ground, I suppose. Could you not? I'm busy. Alright. Way down. There we go. Yet another. Of course, we'll have to change up the design as we work on this area, but majority of it, so we're fine for the most part. Ah! Spider fell. Okay, from here, I guess we could corner up this bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to anyways, because I missed this bit here. But that's fine. There we go. The corner has been set, and now we can build. It's going to be, once again, one of those. Alright. Alright, let's make sure we're connected to the wall. But hey, I'm not complaining. This means that we have a plethora of amount of build time to work with. Okay, from here, we just keep building rows, I guess. As long as we build the rows on the appropriate level, then we should be fine. So we build it like here, guide it along here. There we go. Then keep going from here, like so. Repeat, basically. At the very least, it'll cover one row at least, and go from there. We're going to have to check up on the plates, so I'm going to do that right now. And then we'll go from there. But hey, the foundation of this place is starting to come up, which is nice, so that's a good thing. Of course, we're going to have to start building up the proper foundation, which is going to be hectic as heck. Or hectic beyond reprieve, but I'm not too worried. If I can make it, if I can design it in a way that makes it look, then I should be fine. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Tier 6 plates. Now we just need Tier 7. So we're going to need Tier 7 plates, which I do believe is 45, ultimately. But we're just going to make 64, ultimately. Alright, but to make Tier 7, we're going to need Reinforced Crystal. We only have 3 stacks. That's not good. Thankfully, I have 128 so I can start turning those into reinforced crystal. But goodness. I just hope we have enough stacks for the heavy-duty plates, because we're going to need 5 stacks ultimately. But hey. Really hope for. With that row done, we can start with this row next. Alright. Chop that. Chop this. Yeah, we're gonna have to reorganize this entire little section here. Because it was completely wrong on the estimation on my part. Mind you, this was a long time ago, so obviously it did change, but yeah. It needs to change now, is what I'm trying to say. But at the very least, we're going to get a lot of room, so I'm not complaining. I also got to figure out how I'm going to be doing crops as well from now on. At the very least, not the normal crops is what I mean, but I'm talking about the 10 or tier 10 crops once I get to them. Because if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be quite for resource heavy management, I would assume. Not enough to be a concern, but enough to raise an eyebrow, at least. Alright. From here, close that gap off, cut this down. Like so. While I'm at it. So grab this, and we'll quickly prep the last row. Although, that said, you know what? I got a better option. Instead, I think I'm going to make it just go all the way down instead for this. Just have this be the last floor, and then anything lower than that just goes from there. So quickly chop these down. Chop this smooth basalt. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of up room in the very bottommost floor. But there's a obvious reason for that. Okay, let's see if we can start making the lines for the other areas real quick. Shouldn't be too hard, it's just quite literally just spam click. And once we're almost done, we can easily get to getting more bricks and go from there. There we go. Alright, we ran out of bricks, obviously though. Okay, let's see. How's our crystals doing? They should be done by now. We're out, and we are left with on 5 stacker. At the very least, we won't be able to. We'll probably get only 63, but that's fine. 63 is still plenty enough that we don't worry too much. Put away and smooth basalt. And now we can get into the nether brick again. Alright, now we get into building. There we go. Good. This, well, I can't extend from here to here, what I can do is I can extend from here to here, at the very least. So I won't be completely out of the woods. Well, I won't be able to complete it fully, as I had intended. But that's only because I have some limits here and there. But that's fine. We'll worry about what we can do at a later what I want to do right now, which is just basically the frame. So hey, as long as it looks somewhat presentable, then it's starting to look good. That's the good thing. Okay, chop this so we can get some more room. There we go. Alright. Come on, all the way down. Alright, that's another row. Just gotta keep going. It's gonna be a lot of resources I'm gonna be burning, but there's good reason, obviously. Oh man. Now I've gotta go to the next row, which, like so. I'm probably gonna have to put some lights in at some point, but that's fine. I'm just looking to make it look nice more than anything. If mobs spawn on the corners here, that's my fault, but hey. It's not like they're going to affect me too heavily. They're on the sides of the wall, more than anything. I'd be more worried if they were, I don't know, connected to an actual floor that I actually use for resources. So if that were the case, then yeah, I'd have a bit of a panic attack. That's if a creeper's up to me. Not so much for the skeletons or zombies or Endermen. The creepers are the biggest worry because they destroy stuff. And yeah, I'm not a fan of losing stuff to creepers. Just in general. Okay. Down. And we're down to our second last row. And once we're done with that, we go to the last row. And then we'll check up on our plates to see how they're doing. And once that is reached a critical point, then we can actually probably go back to the planet, Neptune, I believe. And we can check out how that's going. Or the resource collection, I mean. But once the resource collection is set, then we can just go from there. Shouldn't be too hard, though, all things considering. Alright. We can't go across. So that. Nope. Creepy noises. Alright, zippity zippity. Like so. Then we move to here. Quickly clickety spam. Alright, almost done. Just got one more row to fill in, and then we're basically golden. Whew, okay. From here, it's just a matter of clicking and going from there. Like so. We go down 2 steps, and then we're basically good. Ah! We still need more blocks. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Alright, for then we use the diamond chisel to get as many as we can up. there we go. That is 3 rows set up, so we can start building upwards again. Alright, that's another 2 rows. Another 2 rows. There we go. Here's another 2, like so. And I think we have enough for another row. There we go. Done. Or at least for the most part, we're basically done. We still need to connect things in a line, but that is something that we can worry about at a later date, I think. Although, now that I think about it, I'll just get this one down, I guess, as like a rough idea, essentially. But we're going to have to make more of those later. Undeniable. An undeniable truth. Alright, yep. We are down 1, so we'll put the rest away for now. Tier 7s now. So we're going to need 33, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're going to need 8 of the tier 7. And before we go anywhere, unbreakable wand away. Done. Okay. One last thing before we go. Let's get our course. Quickly go over to our thing here so we can get the oxygen back. Put that on. Here. Get the portable teleporter going. Set and teleport to Neptune. And let's see how much we managed to get, ultimately. Alright, it's done. We'll stop that. Mine the digital miner while we have the chance. From here, we will teleport to... Let's go back to Goblin Home, because I need to check how much we need of other resources. In the and then we'll go from there. Okay. So let me check. Alright, so we're gonna need more reinforced crystal, we're gonna need more palladium. We're gonna need more magnesium. Yeah, so basically we need to do a run on every single planet. Except for the Desh and meteoric iron, I think. So we've basically gone from Neptune. I think we're going to need to do a... What is it? Let us do a Uranus check. We'll do a warp to Uranus. So we'll do that quickly. Okay, grab that. Do a 3x3 real quick. There we go. Now let's mine a bit further. There we go. That'll do. And I guess we can dig it down a bit. That's fine. Like so. There we go. From here, the digital miner out. Like so. Alright. Alright, our config is set up, so... we can mine 377, so that's good. Go by 1 by 2. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. Oh, uh, 1 second. I need to do something real quick, so yeah, I apologize. Give me a second. Alright, I apologize for that. It's going to take a bit longer than I expected, so I will have to take a 5 minute break here. I apologize, but that's just things. Be right back properly. Okay, apologies for the delay, I'm back. Took a lot longer than expected. But I am now back, and I'm ready to go. There we are. Just do a quick chop like that. And if I'm not mistaken, what we need to do is we need to get the energy cable here. And basically just run it along. System, for the most part, is running. We just need to provide it constant power, which this cable will do. It'll do it quite nicely, I think. Yep, it'll get you crystal ore and white gem ore, which is what we need. And we can just leave that running, because that is all we need. Now we teleport back home, as per the precedented decision. We quickly put that away. Weird and gadget away as well. We'll suit once again. And off we go. Shouldn't be too hard beyond that. Let's see. From here, all it is just a matter of producing the ore that we need. And I do believe zinc. Yep, zinc is made through either the energized smelter or that, or we can get zinc dust, which is actually ran through the orematic. So we can actually have that running now. So before we do anything else with this machine, which I'm going to cancel out literally everything order-wise. Chop these out. We're going to start getting the zinc in. Alright, zinc ore. We'll get that exported. So that'll grind away. And we'll just have that processing constantly for a set amount of time. I guess we could also do the rotary condensator as well, because it's providing enough liquid oxygen that we could start down on the production line if we wanted to, from the looks of it. Or triple down if we wanted. I'll probably double down, actually, just to make it just a smidgen more efficient. Because it seems like it takes like a few seconds to, well, does it? I'm not sure. It drains about 200 or so. I'm not sure. I think it's efficient enough. It'll do. It's basically turning on constantly, so I'm doing something right. Alright, and while that's powering and just grinding away, I'm going to see about smelting the zinc. Alright, that's 42. We'll just in there, split it up so we have a just have a bunch of zinc coming in. There we go. Make sure all the ones have been reprocessed. There we go. Distribute accordingly, like so. And there we go. That is the zinc basically done. Alright. 42 zinc ingots out of a 3 times yield, which is way better than a 2 times. Alright, what can we do with zinc? Well, I guess the first order of business with zinc is actually to make a... Oh, you can make an ultimate fuel loader, actually. That's really good. Tungsten is made from Pluto tungsten, which we don't have currently, so we won't be able to make the ultimate fuel loader just yet. So that is off the records for now, currently. But I should soon be able to make plenty of things. There's the Tier 8 booster, which we will need to make at some point, but not yet. Let us go about making the Tier 4 spacesuits. Let's go about it that way. Okay, first we're going to want the setup for it, so let's go about doing that. Alright, tier 1. Okay, we're going to need more plastic, so we're going to need to get the plastic molder in on this. Let us get a jerry can. There we go. A jerry can. Get some plastic out of here. Honestly, I'm half tempted to just place this in abundance somewhere, but I'm not sure. Okay. Plastic's been put in there. It's slowly processing enough. 9. There we go. Then it processes again. Then we do it again. It's for plastic, which is nice. Get the unprepared leggings. Then the unprepared boots. Alright, from there, we get the tier 2. Like so. Thankfully, we have a ton of titanium to work with. Then we get... Oh, we need palladium. Ooh. Great. Yeah, we currently only have compressed palladium, so that is not a good thing. We are getting a ton of plastic, though, I guess, so there is that. Doesn't change the fact that we're going to need more palladium, though. So, what we're probably going to do is we're going to have to go to the planet where there's palladium and get the resources there. Let's get more there. Get that. Alright, how's the plastic going? It's going alright. Just wait for that to empty. Yep, there we go. And there we go. Jerry cam's empty. We'll keep the cable. But essentially what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go to the planet where palladium is and get another drill working to get that resource. And that is Jupiter, it seems. So we've got to deal with a bunch of noise as we go to Jupiter to get another line set up there, I guess. Alright, we'll get the unprepared. Heavy-duty plates. We'll beside the others. Let us go get our... we're also going to need to set up another drill, I think. That shouldn't be too hard. Alright, we need a digital miner. Alright, what was it? We need actually additions or something? No, not... we don't need that. What am I saying? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, I need a no, not teleporter. I need a, what was it? It was the... No, it wasn't these. Was it the... I think it might have been the atomic alloy, and I'm just being dumb. Yeah. So I need 2 atomic alloys, a basic control circuit. I need a robot anyways, so that is another thing. Alright, I got almost everything. I just need the personal chest. And 2 energy tablets. Alright, there we go. That's the robot done. Alright. Now we need 2 teleportation cores. There we go. Alright, we got 2 teleportation cores. We need 2 logistical sorters. We need more iron, though. So in order to get that iron, we're going to need to... Because we use a lot of the iron clusters more than anything. All this in the meantime. Get the iron ore cooking. Or grinding anyways. Let that pump in freely. Now if I do recall correctly, because we're going about it so fast, and the zinc is grinding up nice and well, we should be fine for the most part on getting what we need. Okay, I'll just let that grind away. In the meantime, however, I think I'm going to need more materials. Yeah, I'm going to need the atomic alloys because I ran out, so I'm going to need a bit more of those. So, let's see. Alright, I've got plenty of refined obsidian, and I got some compressed obsidian just waiting. Alright. I just need refined alloys. Okay, we've got reinforced alloys of 7. We've got 7 enriched alloys, so we're going to need more of those, I think. Well, obviously. Okay, how am I going to get more iron? I guess I got these 6 blocks just waiting, so I can get those uncrafted real quick. Alright, let's go with the unpacking. Get the blocks of iron in there. Wait for all those to press down. So we have plenty more iron to go. Of course, I'm going to need to process a lot more, so that's going to be annoying, but needed. Unfortunately, this system, while it's nice, slow as heck. I need a bunch of sulfur to begin with anyway, so it's yet another situation where I need more materials. But hey, whatever. Alright. Away. Alright. Alright, 2 logistical sorters. We got the robot, we've got the steel casing, I think. Alright, so... yeah, we're just missing the steel casing, which we now have. And we're missing 1 more atomic alloy, so we just need to get the atomic alloy here, so... if we get 1 atomic alloy and we get 1 reinforced obsidian dust, while it's not the most efficient way of doing it, regardless, just so I have room in here, and just so I can do it. Just to save time, basically. I could have used the compressed obsidian, but whatever. It's fine. The point is that it's getting made. Okay, that's the atomic alloy set up. And now, we get this, we put in the logistical sorter, and bada bing, bada boom, we've got another digital miner. Perfect. And with this digital miner, we can go to Jupiter to get Palladium, which is going to be another key resource that we're going to need to make our Tier 4 spacesuit. In addition to any other upgrades we want, of course. Namely, the jetpack is probably going to be the most important. But that is besides the point. Okay. With that out of the way, we are going to need... well, the digital miner is basically good to go. We just need to go to the next planet, if I'm not mistaken. We're also going to need a anchor for it. Because the anchor upgrade is really important. So we'll get the anchor upgrade for it. That way the digital miner's working overtime. We're going to go to Jupiter. We'll set that, jump over. We're probably going to need to get our suit on real quick, so... There we go. Done. Alright, so... Alright. As expected, it's noisy. Not my most happy. Not my most fun experience when dealing with the planet. That's for sure. Yeah. Noise. I'm not a fan. Okay. Okay. Let's get the cable going. I guess I can funnel. Okay. Let's do another mine real quick. There we go. That should do it. Not the most fun to be on Jupiter, but it is literally the only place with resources that we need, so it is just something we're going to have to make do with. Okay, we place that here, cut that down, get the digital miner sets. I'll go back here, I guess. There we go. Oh, I need to mine the Jupiter mine. Yeah, I need to mine these real quick. So, quickly get those out of the way. Like so. Get this out of the way. Done. And now we can place it. Done. Alright, get the cable. There we go. Now it's connected. Alright, we'll get our config for a new filter, or direct. Alright, or Palladium. Alright, we've got Palladium, we've got nickel. Alright, if we can, let's get some red gem. Okay, the red gem has been sorted. And I guess I could get iron just as a... No, no. Okay. Alright, auto... No, silk touch on... Auto eject. Done. Let's do. Oh, there's only 98. Great. Yeah, no, let's change that. I got a better option here. Actually, hold on. Let me install the module. Did want to at least install the anchor upgrade. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, 3x3. All the way. Eat some carrots while we're at it. Pain. My ears. Okay, almost there. Yeah, there's a lot of iron ore at least, so I'm not going to complain. Okay. Open up my bag. Nope, we don't have enough. Okay, so this is probably gonna have to be what we got, so let's quickly mine that. Place that down here. The digital miner set up. Place it down here, I guess. Okay, place this energy cable in. Start. 83. That is worse than before, but it'll have to do. Oh, there's already palladium here. Alright, well, I guess I'll mine this while while I'm at it. There we go. You know what? Actually, hold on. Yeah, hold on. It's because I've got the range up in a bad way, don't I? Let's mine that here. Alright, config. Alright, there. Done. There we go. 981, just intended. Okay, let's get the heck out of here before my ears start to bleed. And everybody else starts to leave. Oh, this place is so noisy. I hate coming here. But it needs to be done so you get Palladium, but jeez, if it doesn't suck. Do I have to... No, I don't. Oh, wait. Okay, thank goodness. I'll get this this chest here real quick. I'll place this right on top here. Like so. Alright, now it's auto-ejecting in here, I guess. Auto-pull. Alright, nope. Never mind. Okay. Really regretting staying here, but it needs to be done. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's this chest here. There we go. Auto eject on. There. Done. Now Palladium and red gems are gonna go in there. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. My remote, let's do this. Let's go home, set, teleport. Before I stay here and then stay here there any longer. Okay, let's get some rest while the rain clears up. Okay, that's... Whew. That was painful. But it needed to be done because Palladium is kind of needed for the next step in the rest. About that when it comes down to it, but hey. Whew. That's a lot better. I don't like that. Loud noises are quite literally the bane of my existence. Okay. At the very least, we got a ton of zinc producing, so let's get that into the machine, I guess. Alright, we've got 11, so might as well just have them all cooking. And we'll get a ton of zinc bars, which is going to be needed for the next part of the recipe. Yeah, we got 63 heavy-duty plates. We need 33 of them. Alright, so 33 of them, we need 33 times 5. So we're going to need 165. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, it's roughly 3 stacks. It should be fine. 2 stacks there. There we go. Get zinc here, I guess. And we can just start pumping it in. Have that pumping away. Just lickety-split. Oh, right. The zinc has to process into plates, right. That is another thing that I didn't take into account. But that's fine. Once the heavy-duty plates are done and the zinc is compressed, we should be fine. because it shouldn't take us too long to get those plates going. I think there's like 42 in there. Yeah, 42, so we're going to need 12 more, I think. There we go. From there, we just put it all here. There we go. Quickly organize this, like so. And there we go. Simple as can be. And of course the zinc is just going crazy, so that is a good thing as well. But that's the point. Okay, now before we continue on, we're going to need a new tier of rocket. Alright, to get the blueprint, we're going to need a blue gem, it seems, instead of the normal. So we're going to need the blue gem ore, or the crusher. Yeah, well, we need the blue gem ore regardless. Alright, we'll get the half a stack going in the crusher. I guess I'll crush all the blue gems, just in case there's, you know, something I can do with them. Let's see. The only thing that seems to be worthwhile is the ultimate fuel loader, the scamulator, and the circuit fabricator, which makes an unfamiliar item. So I can't make anything out of it, so I'll just quit everything away except for one, because we only need one gem to make this work. There we go, one gem. We will get a map. Quickly get a compass, because that is what we need. There we go, empty map, compass, and now cheese. We need 10 cheese. Alright, 10 cheese. We'll quickly get the blue gem. Not sure why I put the blue gem away, but oh, blue gem's in. Get the cheese cooking real quick. Lickety spike. There we go. That's two sets. Now for a set. There we go. And now for the final cheese cooking, like so. And now we are basically golden. All the items are set. We got the map setting up, and now we've got ourselves a tier 8 rocket blueprint, which is golden. And something I'm not going to complain about, that's for sure. Okay, with this tier 8 blueprint, we put it into the crafter. There we go. Now we got a tier 8 rocket set up. How's the tier 8 rocket looking like everything? Basically the same design. Just gotta run through the resources, basically, for the most part. Which is what we usually do anyways, so it's okay. Alright, once that's done, we'll just get the zinc done. The compressed zinc will basically combine with the heavy-duty plates, and it will make what we need, which is, you know, par for the course. Okay. 8642, yeah. We just gotta wait on that. It's simple as that. Alright. At least, whatever. Still plenty more where that came from after all. Alright. Now we're going to be starting to produce the material, which is a tier 8 heavy. We'll get those We'll get those plates put in there and just load them as they become relevant. And we got ourselves a nice 9, 10, and slowly rising. I'll take these 13 for now, so we can start making some of the requirements. We need the... Oh. Do you know how to... Alright. What I've learned, at least from what I believe, it actually is really efficient. It takes like 3-5 seconds for things to press via the hydraulic press. Personally, I think the hydraulic press is way better than the normal one, but then again, I haven't gone from anything further than the advanced. Like, I haven't built the advanced versions of the Galacticraft machines, so I wouldn't know personally, but given how fast the hydraulic press it is, and the only thing it requires is just a little power and a about 50 millibuckets of fluid, or what's the word? Lubricants. It's not that bad. At least that's my opinion on it. Alright, we need a few more. There we go. That's 3. Get all these. There we go. Get decompressed zinc while we can. And I should have enough to make the 4th one, which is needed. Yeah, exactly. What I can confirm, though, at the very least from the basic form of the compressor, is that the hydraulic press is quite fast. Or at least much faster than what I would have done with a normal compressor. So if that's a good comparison, that would probably be for the best. Alright, we get flint steel. Alright, let's get ourselves a button. There we go. We got the rocket. Now, what else do we need? Alright, tier 8 rockets. Here we go. We're going to need boosters. For that, we're going to need 2 empty canisters filled with fuel. And we will quickly put it through our machine here. There we go. Alright. From there, fueled canisters like so. We go into here, we get the tier 8 fuel booster. And we'll get another one. Like so, there we go. And finally, we should have enough for the rocket cone, like so. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be enough. No, we are too short, so I was wrong on my calculations. To some degree, anyways. However, that is perfectly fine. We do have enough tier 7 heavy-duty plates, because I made plenty extra. We should only need 4. Put into zinc, and it will process accordingly. And we can put the heavy-duty plates in, because we've got 4 tier 8 rocket fins. Got the... Alright, we got the boosters, we got the nose cone, okay. We're basically... We are on to a tier 8 rocket. And from here, once we are done with the tier 8 rocket, well... And there we go. Tier 8 rocket. Boom. Alright. This is the last tier, I believe, that I can use the 2nd tier plates on. Put the tier 7 rocket away in our inventory. And if I'm... Let me check. So I won't be able to launch anything higher than this until I get the proper rates for it, which is going to require an upgrade, I think. Let's see. So we're going to either need tungsten and zinc for this. And that's going to require space platinum, tier 2 batteries, tier 10 rocket fins. You need 2 tier 10 rockets. I'm sorry, what? Okay, 2 tier 10 rockets, but that's to get a tier 10 electric rocket, though. Okay. So that's something. But I assume because it's based, it's going to be pretty dang useful. Okay, well, that's tier 8 rocket done, and now we're just the decision on... Well, we've done the building, we've done the mining. I guess we can do a bit more building while we have the chance to mine. So we got... So yeah, you got a lot of resources to go through. Yeah, true. I guess in hindsight, the fuel is easy to make, so it's not really a matter of whether you want it or not. It's really a choice, isn't it? Then again, if you're prepping fuel, so it should be fine. Although, then again, you might be able to get away with like making a wireless, powering system for it, but I digress. Yeah, that's painful. Jesus. I can only imagine. Much, but that's fine. Alright, let's get the chisel. We will put the away for now. I'll get them out later once I need them, but I'm probably... Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, let's get a diamond and a stick. There we go. Done and done. Boom. I don't think the diamond chisel and the tinker's chisel is the same, though. Or at least, not that I'm aware of. I've had mixed ordeals with chisels from the Tinker's mod, and it hasn't ended up being good. I don't know if it's like just me doing it wrong, or it's like the mod's doing it wrong. I don't know. It's one of those situations where I think it should work, but it doesn't work in my case. I can do it though. It's no big deal. I just have mixed feelings with the from Tinkers. But I digress. I'll make it becomes an issue, and honestly, I've got way too many diamonds that it's not going to be that much of an issue, I don't think. But I digress. I'll if I feel like I need it, but with how much building I'm going to be doing, the shouldn't be to make. No. Alright, that's another row done, but we're still going to need to do this. So there's that. I would use a wand here, but I can't exactly do that given the design of this. Well, okay, just line it up like so. There we go. From here, we just line it up like this again. Okay. I guess we could compare it to the lights in appearance. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, here would be the next one. So yeah, so if I compare it here, yeah, so for every 2 lights, I can put a row. Okay. So 1, 2. All right, row here. Go all the way down, like so. 1, 2 row. And we go down. Line this real quick. There we go. Done. Alright, 1, 2 row. Alright, 1, 2, and finally row. And there we go. Of course, I could just start building down. That would be the easier way to go about it. Alright. Now we gotta build up. So let's line ourselves up with this one to start with, and then we'll go from down up, I guess. Be the easiest way to go about it. From here. Alright. And we build up, like so. And it's lined up nicely, so we just prep for the other one, and there we go. Carefully line up, there we go. And we get ourselves set here, and build up. Okay. Ow. Zombie? Not really, but okay. Alright, I guess just do a quick spam is fine. There we go. Drop down to here, get that. Get anything I missed. That's pretty good. That'll do. Okay, and now it's just a matter of just basically framing this entire place, but once it's done, it's done. Okay, up we go. Alright, that's another row. Then we go from here. Mark that, there we go. All the way up once again. Grab that one. Alright, there we go. That's another row. Then we build it down here. Like so. Oh, whoop. Carefully. Misclicking. That's fine. We'll just mind the rows as we go. We place accordingly as we go, I guess. And there we go. Just dig down while we can. And there. That's another row done. Oh, tedious, but it needs to be done if we want to keep going. Not exactly what I prefer build-wise, but whatever. From here. Alright. From there, we just dig down. Build, I should say. Deal with these, and there we go. Alright. To build. Alright. 1 second. I just need to deal with noise, and then I will be right back. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Apologies for the long delay, but food came in and life stuff. But yeah. Alright, let's get back into it. If I do recall correctly, building was the primary goal here. Over that. Let's see. Need to count. Mind you, there's going to be a lot of little holes here. I don't think I can help. I mean, I can fill them in, but what's the point, right? Probably better if I just light it up and leave it. Be covered anyway. Out of sight, out of mind, sort of, basically. Alright, that's another row done. And that just leaves this final row here, I do believe. Which shouldn't be too bad. It's just a line down after all. This there. Got that there. Get this. Like so. There we go. Here. Oh, a bit too much, but that's fine. Just chop that down. And then way down. And there we go. Yet another row set. And now it's starting to look like something. Alright. We've got a few more rows left, but it's basically the premise. Just build down and basically go. Oh, whoops, there. Bit too much. Fine. There. And that's as much as we can do, in theory. Or at least as far as we're willing to go. For design purposes. Get this brick done. There we go. And now we go to the next one, which we build down appropriately, of course. Alright, like so. Mine out this real quick. There we go. And we are left with that. And now we got 2 more rows to go with, and then once we're done, we can move on to something else that's a little bit more interesting than just playing checkers with this place. Or at least a build, I should say. Because that's the majority of the build. It's very straight, uniform. That's par for the course, though. At the very least, it's got its gimmick, so. Okay. Probably should only build on one side to start with. Okay, down there. Oh, there we go. Mine these out while I'm at it real quick. There we go, that's 1. Mine this one next, 2. Done and done. Then we go over to this one real quick to finish it off. And one more measure. Done. Okay, good. Now once I have a good on setup, then I can start layering this place with glowstone alongside plenty of roofing, because I do need a ton of stone for this build. For the floor, a lot more smooth basalt, probably more than 1,000. Considering this build is requiring over 5,000 stacks of nether bricks so far. But hey, That's just yet another build material that we're going to need for this, so I'm not going to complain. But I digress. Gonna quickly get some grub, and then I will continue. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's see, what can I do? I guess I can go quickly check up on the drills, see how they're producing resources. I'll probably go transport myself, unless I... Well, no. I'll do one last thing before I end stream. I'm probably going to do. I'm going to check up on the drills, see how they're doing, and then we'll go from there. Go. Take that off. I guess I can also quickly go about building next tier spacesuit, because we're going to need the spacesuit itself, and then we're going to need the rockets itself as well. So we'll make the rockets for the spacesuit, and then we'll make the rocket, or the spacesuit itself. So let's get the portable teleporter out. Let's get the worst planet out of it. So we'll get the Jupiter planet first, and then we'll go from there. Yep. Okay. Ah, pain. Evolved zombies. Fun. There we go. On that real quick. Get this here. There. Ah, more of you. Not a fan. But hey, it's experience, I guess, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alright. Let's go over to the drill real quick. Let's see how much we've managed to procure. Oh, fun. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Yep. Good. Although this isn't enough for what I'm looking for, so the auto-eject is probably buggering with that a bit. Kinda sucks, but that's fine. Okay, that'll have to do for now. I'm not too worried about getting more. Alright, to the next location. We need to go to Neptune? No, we need to go to Uranus, so we'll go quickly there. Alright, now that we're at Uranus, we can quickly grab our drill here. Did a ton of resources. We'll mine that, grab our miner real quick. And let's dip out of here, and we go back to home. And off we go. Alright, with that, we put in our obsidian chest, actual armor on, which I'm probably going to swap up at some point. Okay, Palladium and the other. Alright, Palladium can be only cooked in the arc furnace, so... Let's just cook the majority here, real quick. Let that cook. Our zinc dust is doing rather well, considering we got nearly over a K. Alright, we got Uranus as well. Alright, the crystal ore. Alright, let's see. Crystal ore, it is basically the same as in the arc furnace, basically. There we go. Organized, to some extent. That'll have to do for now. It'll get me to Palladium, it'll get me to crystal ingots. Basically, we need the Palladium just alone, and then we'll go from there. Alright. From here, we'll quickly charge up our remote, because it's coming low charge. Honestly, I'd like to get a bigger charge with it, but I can't really figure that out. But that'll be a worry I can do later. Now, let us get the tier 4 unprepared... No, we need tier 3 unprepared suit next. So we get the tier 3, which is Palladium-based armor. There we go. Then we get tier 4, which is basically zinc-based armor, which is simple enough to make, because we have a ton of it. Then we get the boots, like so. And now we go about making the armor itself, which is another chore in of its own. Okay. Now, for the tier 4 armor, we're going to need tier 4 pressure layers, tier 4 radiation layers, and tier 4 armor layers. To get that, we just need to get 4 zinc ingots and compress them. So we need to get 8 of these, so let's get a quick stack. So we need half a stack at least. And we just need the electric... There we go. We'll get the electric compressor running, which is basically roughly the same speed, it just doubles your input here, which makes it a bit quicker. Alright. That is 8 layers. Okay. And that'll basically cover the boots and all that. We need now tier 4 of the radiation layers. So we'll start with that. Alright, 4 tier 1 radiation layers. Okay, hold on. Alright, now tier 2s. Then we get tier 3. And then we get tier 4s. There we go. 4 tier 4 radiation layers, and now finally we get the tier 4 pressure layers. To get the pressure layers, we're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need oxygen condensators, and we're going to need wool. And that is 8 per, so 8, 16, 24, 32. So I'm going to need 32 oxygen vents, which I certainly don't have enough. We are missing tin, which I mean is pretty easy to 4 stacks. Just throw it in here and then we're good. Yeah. Once these are compressed, then we're basically good. And I guess while we're at it, we can get some tin in the electric compressor. Yeah, just... There we go. That'll compress, and that'll give us just a bit more, essentially. Alright. With that many compressed tin, we should be fine. Alright, that's 18. Still got to go through, but that's fine. Here, there we go. Okay, 30, 32. There we go. Alright, that's one oxygen concentrator. Alright, we're down to 4 next. We're still more compressed tin, it seems. Alright, we're down to 14 next. Alright, get a stack here. Alright, that's 23. We're going to need more tin canisters. Alright. We are now out of steel. Well, compressed steel, I should say. So we're going to need more steel, which is going to require iron, obviously. Get 2 stacks of iron. And no, we'll get... And then we'll get 3 stacks of coal coke dust. There we go. Alright, split that up. 16s. We'll put the rest like so. Not sure how the energy's going. Oh, it's not going well. It seems I've ran out of energy again. Mainly because I'm going through wood like I'm going through wood like crazy. Let's see. How's renewable resources going? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna need something more dominant in the power system. Hold on one sec. Let us try coal coke as a new supplement. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. It's basically double the amount, after all. It's working, after all. Using a lot of water, too, to boot, it seems. Which I'm kind of shocked about. Yeah, how's the water doing? Yeah, we're halfway through that entire water vein. Sheesh. But hey, the coal coke should help it run a little bit. Although I should probably have it running 24/7 now. Alright, let's get the coal coke in. It's a lot more efficient apparently, so yeah, let's do it. Alright. I guess coal coke is the fuel source, at least for now. For at least 5, or however long I've got with that. Well, at least I got plenty of fuel now, so that's gonna be fine. Good. Alright, from here, then, we quickly check on our... Ooh, okay, so it's still suffering a drain issue. Okay. In that case, it might not just be receiving enough power from the outlets, then. Let's see. Okay, I could probably use some more emitters, I guess. What can I do here to make it more efficient? Well, maybe not more efficient. I guess it's just not receiving... Yeah, I guess the machine's just not passing enough power to the arc furnace, it seems. I mean, I guess the easiest way would be a direct connection, wouldn't it? So... Bugger it, let's do that. I guess now. Alright, real quick. So, get the laser wrench connected through these, like so. And finally do this, like so. There we go. Yeah, it's still not as efficient. Okay, so I might need to get another... I probably am going to need another power cell here. At the very least to help power the arc furnace here. Alright, one sec. Alright, power cell. Alright, we got everything but the power cell card. And of course the power cell itself, which requires a machine frame, which we can easily make. There we go. From here, we'll quickly get the link. And from there, we will quickly get the power cell linked up on here. We make it an out, put in the link, and there we go. Much more efficient than using the other lasers. And it saves us from having to use anything else. Let's actually move this up here instead. Three cables should do it. And there we go. Okay, no, a direct connection's way better, it seems. Chop that up. And we'll just cell here and just have it connected to others. There we go. And there we go. That should be perfectly fine now. Of course, we're going to be dealing with a lot of slag, but that's par for the course. A ton of steel now. We shouldn't need to worry too much about requirements. We're going to need more oxygen concentrators. Alright. Alright, we need compressed steel, not compressed. There, that there. Let's get some steel out. 2 stack line through the ringer. The tin out like so. Masters away. Wrench as well, because it's not going to be needed for what we need it for. Alright. Have decompressed steel while we're at it. Goes away. Next. Alright. We just need one more. Basically done. Alright, there we go. 32 oxygen concentrators. Now we need the tier 4. Yeah, we just need the tier 4 plates. So I believe it's the pressure layer. Yep, pressure layer. Alright, 4 tier 4 pressure layers. Now, for the tier 2. Oh, it seems like I had a lot of pressure layers, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I probably had a way more than I had anticipated. Hold on. Alright, tier 4 pressure layers. Perfect. Now we can get the suit. Alright, first the helmet. Alright, now the vestment. Then we get the pants. And finally, the boots. And before we are finished with the sharpest dressed man, well, I guess we got the achievement, so that's nice. But we've got bigger fish to fry, because there is one more upgrade that I'd like to get. Let us get some batteries. Namely 6 of them. Alright, and now we're going to need tier 8 rockets, so... or 2 tier 8 rockets, I should say. So that is going to require 8 heavy-duty plates of tier 8. We're also going to need oxygen vents, 2 specifically. Okay. We're going to need 2 flints and steels. Also going to need 2 buttons, I believe. Alright. Alright. And now we just need the heavy-duty plate. We've got enough to make 8 heavy-duty plates. Or tier 8 heavy-duty plates. We just need the zinc. We'll get the rest of the compressed zinc that we should be enough. Yeah, we just need 40 of it, so that should be enough to make the tier 8 rockets. Just barely, anyway. And then we'll go from there. With those put away, we got the batteries. 6 heavy-duty plates. There we go. Take away the rest of the zinc. And now, we will make 2 heavy-duty tier rockets. Like so. We'll put these on the side here. Put that in. We get the chest piece. We get the 3 batteries on the bottom. 3 batteries on the top. Which is actually going to require a charge real quick. So I will quickly go through here. Power. Assuming I can give them power, which they're not receiving currently. Okay, I guess I can get them through a direct connection, actually, so give me a second while I do that. So I guess it's not a huge deal here. Just quickly get it, I guess, here, maybe? No. I'll have them charge through the biofuel generators, why not? That'll be the easiest way. That's 1, 2. Alright, 3. Get the rest just connected, I guess, while I'm at it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. There we go. Alright, and finally, with the fully charged batteries, do I need a fully charged suit, though? I probably do, so I'm going to quickly go through them. Have them charged like so. Going to go through a lot of energy to get that, but that's fine. We've got time, at the very least. Not a lot, but we'll do. But yeah, that's for the most part what I want to do. I'm just taking a moment to eat, so give me a second. Alright. It's not enough to get what I want, but it seems like unless I have the full charge for the suit, it's not going to be working. Although it does say that it needs 0 battery charge for the batteries, though. So I guess I might have to make some new batteries, worst case. But we'll see. We'll see. The key here is we get the tier 4 spacesuit more than anything. I guess I can charge it this way as well. Although, now that I think about it, don't I have a charger? Yeah, I got charger tier 3. Hold on. What if I put that there? Yeah, it's not charging as fast. Here. It's fine. Yeah, that charger tier 3 is pretty useless. Alright. Alright, but yep, the energy's going pretty dang well. Gonna need some, yeah, I might need a way to... Oh wait, no, never mind. It's already full power, so it doesn't really matter, ultimately. Okay. Okay, from here then. What else we got? Well, we've already... away, real quick. Well, we got our 2 and... yeah, we got the plenty of war. Alright. I think that's all we've got to go with for now. Well, until we get the jetpack, but that's par for the course, so we're gonna quickly smell. There we go. Just get 12 stacks. Might as well, we got the energy for it after all. We've got coal automatically transferring into coke, so we're always going to get perpetual energy. It might be a lot slower. Just hope we don't run out of coke anytime soon, because that's going to be a pain to replenish, that's for sure. Oh, we probably ran out of coke. Rip. Okay. Oh well. Alright, 50 or 500k. That's fine. I guess the best I can probably do now is just start things up here, so let's see if I have any big marble left. Alright, let's get our wand. There we go. Let's just close this puppy up. Close it and tight, like so. Then we do this like so. There we go. And then we build that back up like so. We don't have enough materials for the others, so we're going to have to go for the other ones next. So we'll quickly line these up like so. There we go. And we build up, I guess. Yep, we got to build up, so we'll just build this all the way to the tippy top. And there we go, that's enclosed now. Is there any other walls that we need to start enclosing this area next? While I have the time. Close this up. I should have went with the floor, oh well. It does the same thing, it's just, yeah. We'll go with the floor next time, so we'll quickly line these up. There we go. And then, just get as far as we can feasibly go. There. That's as much as we could do. But hey, that is nice. We should have a full set of power for our machine now, or at least our suit. Alright, perfect. Put into tier 6 spacesuits. Alright. empty batteries. There we go. That is a spacesuit jetpack chess piece. And if I give it some charge at the very be able to fly. Or at least I think. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, so that's a powerful rocket. Jeez. That is crazy powerful. But then again, that could have at a crucial time, so... I am still worried about the drop down, though. Hold on. If I put this on... Yeah, not going to be fun. I guess I'm going to be doing something else as well. I've got the Tier 4 spacesuit currently. Alright, I'm guessing the gravity boots will help me here, so... 1 second while I get the gravity controllers here. Alright, I'm missing some batteries. That's fine. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna need more, though. There we go. 4 gravity controllers. And finally, we got the Tier 4 spacesuit gravity boots. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these boots are going to reduce, if not negate, fall damage. Which is going to be golden, if that's the case. Alright, let's put these boots on. Let's get this chest piece on. Okay, so... do that. Okay, so... be in danger every time I, go down. But that's fine. I think I'm done here for today. I've gotten a lot done, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, we managed to summarize, we managed to get to another planet. We got some more materials. We got to a tier 8 rocket, which will help us get to tier 9, obviously. Because we've got another digital miner, which helped us mine a lot more ores. So we're going to be using that a lot, I think, in order to get much more ores, I hope. We'll have to see how that turns out, but my hope is that we get a lot. But I digress. For those of you on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification if you want to see more of my stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my streams, you can catch me 3 to 7 MST time. Sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'm not. It really depends. But I digress. For those of you on Twitch, or those of you from YouTube who want to go to Twitch, which you can find in the link down below in the description, follows are always appreciated. The more content, or the more follows I have, the more content I can give you guys. Be that, you know, I don't know, bit stuff, or really anything, like voice commands, that sort of thing. So I'm going to try and get that established once I hit that 50 mark on the bottom... Ah, bugger. Okay, so, yeah, that's my mistake. I forgot to change it back to the gameplay. RIP. That is a mistake on my part. Great. Ah, well. I half expected that. Hopefully it's not too much into... not too late into the episode, but... oh, well. I probably lost sight of that when I came back, but... it happens. I apologize for those of you guys who were hoping to look for stuff. Yeah, to give you a rough idea of what you missed, I basically... What did I do? I basically ran around the base. I made this Tier 4 spacesuit jetpack, which requires Tier 8 rockets and batteries, which you've already seen me make. And for the boots, for gravity boots, we need to make gravity controllers, which is 4 advanced wafers per some 4 batteries, and some meteoric iron. Simple recipe, simple enough to do. Yeah. All in all, I just went around charging it, trying to get power, set up, that sort of thing. That's all you missed. It's nothing too spectacular. I apologize, but I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed I digress. Besides that whole hiccup that I missed, that I completely just blindsided. Like, holy. I digress. For those of you on Twitch, or those of you who are coming from YouTube to Twitch, follows are always appreciated. The more follows I have, the more content I can give you guys. Including trying to remember that I gotta keep the screen on, but that's just how it happens sometimes. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.